I mean, definitely, if you see a little free library, check it out. You know, the person that lives in the house is probably looking at you through their curtain and spying on you, and they're so excited to have a visitor. So always make sure to stop, wave at the window. Even if you can't see anybody, I bet you the little free library steward is watching you. So that's not creepy, is it?
Well, we had to decide because we didn't have all the choices, so we just thought about a library for the community.
At each level of Girl Scouts, they have to do something that helps in the community, either short-term or long-term. And so the girls in the past had done Easter baskets for foster kids or for chalk, or different small-term things. But this time the girls had to think of something that would go on afterwards. And the kids are really, really excited by it, actually. It's been more successful than I thought it would be. That whenever they take walks in the neighborhood, people will come up to them and tell them how much they enjoy it, what they've used the books for. If they were going on a trip, they would get the books out of there. It's brought a lot of kids now outside. And the kids really do cycle through all the books, the kids in the neighborhood. They take them and then they leave them, and the kids really enjoy that.
And there is adult books.
There are adult books. And it really kind of seems to be this little gathering place. Like the girls mentioned, people leave these friendship rocks by it. They leave them throughout the neighborhood, but they always seem to leave one right by the library because they know people will stop there. So it's really seems to have, especially during COVID, allowed. We did put like hand sanitizer, different rules in there for COVID. So it really seems to have brought a lot of joy and excitement to the kids in the neighborhood. It's something they look forward to. They can go to the actual library, obviously, during the last year. So this allowed them something fun that they looked forward to. So it's really actually been a big success in the neighborhood.
The Free Little Library sort of movement is growing exponentially because I saw one and it gave me the idea. So then I put two up. So somebody sees mine and said, that's really a cool idea. I want to do one. And so the more they're out there, the more people will get the idea to do it. And if you sign up for any of the Facebook groups or the Free Little Library organization, because both of mine are chartered, I signed them up so that they'd have their little place on the map. So there's a world map of Free Little Libraries. So it's got a peg for each of mine. So I think seeing them encourages it to grow. With COVID, I really saw a lot more involvement with it. And so I think that people were walking more. They were out and about on their bikes. So I got people from like other neighborhoods because they were on their bikes more with COVID. And so they saw it and they thought, oh, next time we'll have to come, and bring some books. I said, yeah, you can bring them. I go, but don't feel that you have to bring a book. You can just take one. You don't have to give one back, because it says share a book, read a book, share a book. Because I got so many, so I really think that it bloomed, it blossomed, and it definitely had a sense of community in my neighborhood.